Well, it's still about that red line. That was a term first used almost exactly a year ago in the White House by Barack Obama. Now there are two separate stances, if you will, from the White House on the use of chemical weapons. First of all, on this current alleged use, the White House says it wants those UN investigators that you just heard about in the report to get to that site to get conclusive evidence of that use of chemical weapons by the Assad regime. The White House clearly wants these investigators to get to that site and believes that the Syrian regime has an obligation to allow them to get there. And this has always been the White House stance more generally on the use of chemical weapons. It wants conclusive evidence that chemical weapons were indeed used. And that is precisely that red line. That red line is the use of chemical weapons or the transfer of chemical weapons to any terrorist group. And that red line, according again to the White House's definition of what exactly that is, has only been crossed once. That was in June, and that led to a reaction from the White House to light weapons being sent inside of Syria. The truth, though, is there has been very little known about that military action since then. The United States saying this is classified information. Again, that red line, that term, it's been around for exactly a year now, and it tends to come back in the White House. The questions being asked when exactly that red line will be crossed again, or indeed whether it was crossed over the last few days.